favorite album? Got that one on low.
I'd say, I don't know, favorite song? Oh, my good Lord.
No.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey.
That's not my
Ain't no me and Jack Daniels got a history.
No, hell no.
What was my number one song on Spotify this year? Oh, it was a different song.
But Alabama is at South Carolina next year. That's going to be good.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, that'll be a tough game for
3, 2,
Alabama.
Bammers.
We'll do what?
No, well, he's talking about the schedule. Alabama is at South Carolina next year.
They're releasing the schedule for next year right now.
Oh, are they doing that live?
Yeah.
That's wild.
They go week by week.
Oh, wow.
Dang, I feel like that'd be like a 4-hour show.
Hey, Andy.
Lee,
Ryan.
we're all here.
It is
What are we doing?
episode 34.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
the David Ortiz, the Big Puppy episode.
Really? That one's nice.
That's war number 34.
Ray Allen for the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Lee
he
Huffer
did.
for the Moore County Raiders.
Yes,
So
I
did.
actually did.
Did you really?
I did.
For basketball.
Oh, I just pulled that one out of my ass.
No, I really
wow.
did. I did. I was supposed to my basketball number.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
34.
Wow. What a
Yeah.
good pull.
Yeah,
What a good
good
pull.
job, Ryan.
Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Pulled it right, man.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I was not expecting that.
That was awesome.
Did you
really-
know?
Oh, I know. You
So
said
he
that,
was
yeah.
leading you into it.
I guess. I don't.
No, Andy asked me who else
said
was
who's-
34.
yeah.
And I said Ray Allen. Then you were like, Lee Huffer. I'm like, how the hell do you know that?
Look, I would
I had no
never
idea.
open the door for Lee to be funny. Like, I can't stand it when he tries to be funny.
I am funny.
Yeah.
I'm quite hysterical.
Yeah, I know it. You are hysterical and despicable at the same sense.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your eyes
So,
right
Lee, it's currently
I'm tired, dude.
currently it's 6:25 p.m.
Yep.
What's today? The 11th, December 11th,
Yes.
I think so.
2024. Lee, I know you normally open with this, but I got to ask you, what has the last 24 hours been like for you?
Crazy, hectic.
Because it's been the same for me.
Yeah.
So start. I want to hear in your own words.
Oh my God. In your own words, with Morgan Freeman.
Tell me what the last. Let's just start yesterday morning. Just start there.
All right, so we had to be at UPS at 1. Was it 1 in the? No, it's 1:45.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it was 1 in the morning.
No, Tuesday was 1:45.
You're right. Yeah, we had to be at work at 1:45
Despicable.
a.m. So I woke up at like 11:30 and got to work 1:45.
Yeah.
So I've been up since 11:30. So we go to work. We work from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the cold.
So I got to leave at 7:30.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I had to stay the whole time. So whenever the last ground truck comes in,
Yeah.
they start asking people if they want to leave because there's only one truck left to
Yeah.
do.
But
So,
I did not go straight home. I had to go to Lowe's and get some screws and some batteries to fix the door into my bathroom. Yep.
had to widen it
I'm
out,
working
huh?
on being more of a handyman for my wife because she doesn't think I'm a handyman.
He's an Andy man.
He's an
I'm
Andy
a
man.
Andy man. You hear that, baby? I'm a Andy man.
Not a handy.
So
He gives them out, but
Candyman.
Andy leaves, and so I have to stay at work to finish out. The air truck comes in. It's the UPS truck that comes in from the airport.
yeah.
Well, all the packages from the airport. So I'm staying there the whole time. I get off at 9 in the morning. I go to Andy's house. Andy lives 8 minutes down the road.
Yep.
Tried to take me a little nap on the couch. It was not successful. I maybe got like an hour or two of sleep.
Yeah.
Then we had to go to Nashville. We played at Luke Combs's bar on the big stage.
Oh yeah.
So we had to be there at 4. We didn't play till 6.
Okay.
I woke up at 1 to get in the shower.
Yeah.
We had to leave the house by 2 to get there.
Yeah. And I'm telling you what, man, the whole being there 2 hours early is ridiculous.
But why'd you have to get there 2 hours early?
Well, we were playing a private event. We had some orthopedic doctors or whatever. They had the
Orthopedic surgeons.
whatever.
Orthopedic surgeons.
They were the third floor. They rented out the third floor at Luke Combs's bar.
Oh, okay.
And then the first and the second floor got rented out by John Deere.
Oh, very cool.
John Deere Green.
That's where Andy got that cool hat from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah. So I'm tired still. I've been up since 11:30 the night before. So we get there, and I tell you what, dude, the green room of that place was nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think anybody's ever going to beat the Humble Barons green room just because of how big it was and the 2 showers and all that.
Yeah.
But Luke Combs' bar, it used to be called the Wild Horse back in the day. For all the old folks listening out there, you know what the Wild Horse is.
That's at the Wild Horse.
So the green room hasn't really changed much from what the other guys in the band said because they used to play at the Wild Horse.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I sat down on the couch and I tried to rest my eyes, but everybody wanted to talk. All the guys get together. They want to talk, and I was fine with it. So we played the show. I'm energized through the show. I drank a Ghost.
Yeah, got to.
But we had a show first. Shout out to Cheney Fanning.
Yes.
Oh,
Him and Amanda drove us to
Shout
and
out
from
Cheney.
Nashville.
Shout out Cheney.
They drove us. I asked him because I said, look, we're going to be extremely tired
Oh, yeah.
driving there and back and then have to be at work. So he said, yo, dude, I'm in. He said, he chilled him and his wife chilled in the green room the whole time. So
Nice.
yeah, they had a TV back there. They watched Tennessee and Miami play basketball.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Michigan and Arkansas.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
Yeah, so we played the show. What was cool about that show was, did you ever go to one of our shows at Mama's Country?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
So the way it works out there is you play for like an hour and you get like a 30-minute break and do
Yeah.
the line dancing. So that's kind of how they did it there.
Oh, that's cool.
So they had a professional line dance instructor come out. We would play an hour and then do 30 minutes for line dancing lessons.
Yep.
Play an hour. So, I mean, even we were there for 6 hours, but we only really played for. Yeah, we got there at 4, and we didn't get done.
Jeez.
We didn't get done until 10. We didn't leave until like 10:30.
yeah.
So, yeah, but the line dance instructor. So we were there 6 hours, but we only played literally like what 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't too bad, but
Still, jeez.
yeah, I hope if they do.
We got back to the house at 1 or at midnight.
Yeah.
And then had to be at work at 1.
Well, I think the reason why they do the whole being there 2 hours early is because that stage at Luke Combs' bar is like a full production stage.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
Like the closest thing on Broadway to that stage is Garth Brooks' bar.
okay.
Like it's how it has the rails on the side and all like the lighting and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Luke Combs' bar is like that times 2.
Yeah.
Like it's
yeah.
like you feel like you're playing like at an arena.
Yeah,
when you're in
it's
there.
cool. Yeah,
it's like a mini arena for
It's
sure.
like you can walk backstage and like you ain't got to get right off the stage to exit. Like it's awesome.
yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're important. So yeah, we played that, and the John Deere people, they were awesome. Which we'll get into more of that whenever we get close to the. Are we gonna go talk? We're gonna talk about the like full detail. Do you want me to do it now?
I don't care. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. So we had the people from John Deere there.
Yeah.
These people they saw us play at Tootsie's in Panama City,
Oh, that's cool.
and they requested us for this gig. So
very cool.
That
very
was
cool.
pretty.
That's
cool.
how y'all got in. Okay, very
Yeah,
cool.
it was pretty neat, dude. And they were like, "We listen to y'all's podcast. We follow you guys." And
Oh,
we're like,
heck yeah.
wow! Like, awesome. Thank you guys. So shout out to the John Deere people. Thank
Shout
you guys.
out.
John Deere Green.
Yeah. Oh, that place erupted when we started playing John Deere.
Oh, I
Green.
bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So was it like their whole like was it like their whole company was there? Or like
No, it was So it was their shows, right? They're like,
Well, they have shows every year, and it was like a bunch of buyers and a bunch of employees that worked the shows or whatever.
Okay.
But you had a lot of like your companies there too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a John Deere convention kind of thing.
The CEO was there, and the lady said there was like 7 VPs there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So like.
Don't wear your Kubota stuff. you know?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna go there wearing a cat hat, and then I was gonna say, "Andy,
Bad
rip
idea.
it off my head." What? Hey, you can never just roll with it, can he?
I am rolling with it.
But no. So we ended up playing that, and we had a good time. We got down
Yeah.
with all the hillbillies, and we left. We got in the truck with Cheney. We stopped at Whataburger on the way home.
Oh, very nice. Very
yeah,
nice.
so we got to Whataburger around 11.
Okay.
So then we got back to Andy's house around 12.
Okay.
12-ish.
Yeah.
And so we had to be at work at 1.
Jeez.
1 in the morning, yeah. So I laid down on the couch and just rested my eyes for like 30 minutes. And then Andy, he's such an asshole. He's like, hey, we got to go. I'm like, dude, stop. Let me be late
Yeah,
today.
yeah, yeah. Like,
Nope.
Like I was like,
if I'm late, 9 times out of 10, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
So.
I'm like, this is terrible.
This sucks.
So I got to work this morning dragging, just like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But then the crazy thing about the cold weather, it'll wake your ass up.
oh yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be that cold today. I mean, I walked into work wearing a hoodie and basketball shorts.
Yeah.
And then, like, the temperatures kept dropping, which I was fine. Everyone else was freezing to death. I'm in there like, hey, I'm...
Oh, dude, my hands were cold.
Getting there at 1.
As long as my chest doesn't get cold, I'm okay if my legs get cold. I don't,
Yeah, same.
No, dude, my hands were freezing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another problem too.
So one of our supervisors is out right now. He has strep. So they had me doing some of his stuff today. Yeah. So like what my job was today is I was pulling boxes off the belt and throwing it down the side belt for these people to load the trucks.
Yeah, I got you.
So like it don't really take that much. So they said whenever I get a free chance to go around scan trucks for misloads and all that. So I was doing that and I sat down in a truck for a minute, rested my eyes a little bit. I was like, I woke up. It done been a significant amount of time. I'm like, oh crap, we gotta go. I was like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, it's... Yeah.
All the people at work, they're like, Lee's the only guy I know that can fall into a bag of dicks and come out with a titty. Hey, I mean, like, I got.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
But like during the work year, like I worked my ass off up there on running that side belt and getting the flow up, and then part of the deal was I get to do whatever during peak season.
That's nice.
Yeah, even though you got to be there a long time, just like.
Oh,
so we got off work and I went home and I got to the house around 9:30 and I went to sleep. Woke up at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Then I went back to sleep.
Yeah, we know.
I woke up. I was like, oh, crap, we got the podcast.
Yeah. So we were supposed to start rolling the podcast at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
What time
6:30. It's 6:35 right now.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Hey. I mean, this is part of it.
You got to adapt to the
got
peaks.
Yeah. It's
What'd she say?
I don't know what she said. What'd you say?
I don't think she said anything.
I thought she was talking to us.
No.
I thought she was screaming like, whoa.
But yeah, so like
These microphones are sensitive.
I'm well rested now. I feel a lot better.
Oh, I bet.
And,
I bet.
I'm just happy to see you guys. I miss you, Ryan.
Oh, I know. Miss
Yeah.
you fellers.
Well,
Y'all got a busy schedule, though.
Let's give a weekend recap of last week.
Okay. Yeah.
This weekend recap is brought to you by Ray's Paint and Body in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
yeah.
He has no idea what's going on right now. That's awesome.
Please sit down. For all your paint and body needs, Ray Brown is the man to see. Located on Prince Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Be sure to give him a call at 685-0046. Once again, that is 931-685-0046. Now, Lee, you did a great job talking about yesterday, by the way. Like, that was incredible. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to be informative. That way you didn't get pissed.
Well, you like to just mush mouth the whole time and ramble on.
I don't do word salad.
You do-
Quite frankly, I don't do word salad. I leave that to Camel Toe Harris.
You do this one thing, like you do this one thing where like Joe Biden does. You talk in circles.
Who shit my pants?
Tell me about Friday night. Where were we Friday night?
we were in South Carolina.
No, that's not it.
No.
Joe, that's not it.
Friday night. Where were y'all at Friday night?
All right. Since Lee wants to be over Friday night,
What is going on here?
I'll tell you what. I'll take over the reins here.
We went to Tar Heel country, baby.
Oh.
We played
No,
it.
we were not in Tar Heel country.
Friday night. We wasn't.
No.
Where the hell were we Friday?
We were in Charlotte.
Is that not? Oh wait, that's Raleigh, isn't it? Tar Heel's Raleigh.
Chapel Hill is Tar Heel country.
North Carolina.
I hear North Carolina. I think Tar Heel. I'm sorry.
No, so we had
That's like saying, "Oh yeah, you're in Nashville. You're in Vanderbilt territory." No, you're in Vols territory. Shut up, Andy.
We played a private event.
Yeah.
in Charlotte, North Carolina, for this construction equipment company.
Oh, okay.
Quite frankly, it was amazing.
The name of the company is ICE. What did I don't forgot what the I meant.
I don't know. But
Hey, what was the I for that, Madison?
Industrial?
No, maybe? I don't know.
Brian wasn't even there.
I wasn't even there. ICE.
Madison,
You know what they else? You know.
what did the I stand for in ICE? International, that's it. International Construction Equipment.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, it's like your big, like, industrial cranes.
Yeah,
and, you know,
yeah.
Your big old, like, equipment like that.
That's what we used to build Trump Tower.
So they had saw us play in Nashville earlier. I think they saw us at Tootsie's a year or two ago.
No. They were.
And then they saw us at Old Red and Friends and Low Places.
That was the lady that bought the Dr. Pepper hat for $250.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sold your hat and kept the profit.
Sure did. Sure
It was
did.
mine. No, it was my
Sure
hat.
did. No,
I tried to give him half, and he's like, no.
half.
He was being a baby.
You weren't
I said,
trying to give me half.
yeah, well, I was like, do you want me to give you half? Like, no, it's fine.
It was mine.
Okay. Well,
kidding.
that so we went there.
jeez.
We played at this really nice country club.
Yeah, y'all don't seem like the country club type.
Well, I had
Oh,
no clue.
hold on, time out. What?
Get out of here.
We don't seem like. Oh, dude, I dress up.
Redneck yacht club type, maybe not no
I
country
dressed
club.
up nice. Andy was the one that was not dressed up.
What do you
nice.
wear?
A Carhartt T-shirt. What I wear every single show. Every
What'd
show.
you wear?
I wore a button up blue, or I wore my tan Wrangler pearl snaps.
A pearl snap.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Look. You get what
I
you pay
respect
for.
it. I respect it.
You get what you
I
pay
respect
for
it.
whenever you hire the Huffle Brothers. I'm just saying.
I respect what he wore more than I respect what you wore.
You know, like the thing is that it doesn't matter if we're up there in a white wife beater tank top,
I didn't know where
basketball
you were
shorts and Crocs.
going.
It got real stuffy up here.
Yeah.
You're still going to get a pretty great show. I mean, Lee has proven that. We played a show at Honky Tonk Central last summer, and he wore Crocs and basketball shorts,
Boom.
and the crowd still loved it.
I didn't wear basketball shorts. I wore my Columbia shorts.
But you look like trailer park trash, is
I
what
did,
I'm saying.
but like, I was pissed off at them at the time because they were trying to give us a 10% contract. We had to give them 10% of our base pay.
I got you.
I was like, that dude.
Yeah.
Like, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, them
Yeah, right.
Stupid
Yeah, right.
mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
So we played the country club, and it was like a really, really nice. Like it was a Christmas party for their
Yeah.
company.
Hey, that was bleeped out, by the way, Unc. I got the bleep button. He was like, "Dadgummit, they said my name on here. And they're saying on it."
So, dude, we got to get Uncle Ray like on one whole
I
episode
agree.
one time.
I agree.
Yeah.
We got to get you on here one of these days. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
have Uncle Ray on here.
We got to get him and be like, "Hey, y'all,
That button, that better be ready. It's like-
hey, we need to schedule in for like one day, like in January.
Yeah,
That way we can like talk about the business."
that's right. That's right. Yes, you do. But anyway, the country club was really nice. The food they had,
Dude,
I've never had lamb chop before.
do you never have what?
Lamb chop.
Okay.
Lamb chop.
You said lamb chop. I was like, take a chunk of dirt out and eat it.
My favorite.
No, look, the food there was like amazing.
Impeccable.
As you can tell, I've eaten a lot of food in my time.
Yeah.
No kidding.
That was probably the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Yeah.
That was. That was the best food I've ever put in my mouth, dude. I'm telling you, man. They had lamb chop. They had this steak skewer thing that was amazing. They had a sushi bar, and like we were not supposed to eat the food. Like they gave us our.
Oh,
own,
y'all weren't?
They gave us our own meal in the green room that we were at.
Oh, okay.
So we sat down in this big ass green room. It looks like something from The Godfather.
Yeah.
And they have these like metal trays over our plate. You pull up, and I was expecting to be like dog food or something. But
Two tuna cans.
Yeah. Like, you know that movie Richie Rich where he pulls up that fancy like silver platter and it's dog food for the dog. Like, I was like, in my head, that's where it went.
Yeah.
But they gave us a grilled chicken, green beans, and like Scottish potatoes or something like that.
Yeah, it was a very fancy meal.
Yeah,
What is a Scottish potato?
It was very exquisite. It was very good. So after that, they had the CEO of the ice company come up and talk, and they gave a spiel about how back in the day it was just me and two other guys, and now. And I was like, dude, this is awesome, but I'm about to hit that buffet. I looked at everything. I was like, I've never had lamb chops before, and I was like, man, I see what these rich people are. That's what they're fussing over.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it was good. The sushi was good. I think I ate my body weight in sushi.
Oh, I don't blame you. I love sushi.
There was a guy there who bought, or not, he didn't buy Lee's hat, but he wore it at Old Red. He has nothing to do with this company. He just knew the woman who booked us. He drove all the way from Daytona, Florida to Charlotte, North Carolina to watch us play.
You're joking.
Yeah, he's a race car driver. And he does what kind of cars does he drive? It's not NASCAR.
No, it's those Formula One, maybe. I can't remember. It was those
Indy
cars
car.
they were racing on Broadway.
Well, he told us, he said he wants us to come to Daytona and be in the pit crew with him.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Imagine us decked out in that pit crew bodysuits. Like,
Yeah.
Which he could be a potential sponsor for the podcast and all that.
Wow,
So
that'd be cool.
That's something and I've got some meetings this week with other potential sponsors as well.
No, hold on.
We're doing it. Okay.
We have meetings.
Oh yeah, who have you talked to?
No, I'm coming with you, Andy. You're the business guy. I'm the face. Like you're Shondell. I'm Rob.
Yeah. He's the face. You're the ass.
Well, if that's the case, then I quit.
Oh my gosh.
if that's it, then I'm out.
Yeah.
Like the McRib, y'all, I am out.
Oh, it's bad.
So we've got Friday covered. Let's talk about Saturday, Lee.
Saturday. So we woke up. I got pretty toasted Friday night because it was
At the country club.
free drinks at the end. We didn't get drunk during the show, but at the end, I was like putting them down.
Yeah.
And the drinks were stout.
Oh,
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
Did the whole band go?
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
band
okay.
went.
Everybody was there.
Yeah,
The regular guys.
Dude, the band drove back. They drove 8 or 6.5 hours there and then turned around and drove back home. They put us up in an Airbnb that we
didn't pay for it, and they didn't stay.
They
there.
didn't
want to stay.
Nope, they drove back home. So I'm like, okay. Well,
Jeez. They make it back at least?
oh yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. They were there at the show last
If
night.
they didn't, we were playing with the ghosts of them guys last night. But no, let's see. We got in the truck with Cheney, and we drove back from North Carolina to Lynchburg. We played at the Barrel House Barbecue.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good, dude. They had
Cold.
They had the tree
bad.
lighting for the Jack Daniel's Christmas tree.
The barrel tree?
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I've been in Lynchburg my whole life, and I've never been to one of those. And I got to experience it for the first time. It's pretty cool. A tree just lit up.
Y'all have lived in Lynchburg your whole life and never went to the barrel tree lighting?
I still haven't went.
You didn't stay?
No, Andy didn't go to it. Like Andy just went to the venue. I
okay.
went early and dropped my stuff off, and then walked to Jack Daniel's and hung out with Byron for a little bit.
That was cool. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I was really expecting no one to show up to the thing because of how cold it was.
Yeah,
But we got down there. We played for.
there's probably about 100 people there.
So we played for like an hour or two, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, and it was cold.
Oh, I bet.
Boy, it was.
100 people out in that cold's pretty, I mean, that's pretty decent.
Bull, like Common John was the sponsor of that.
Okay.
So the Common John and Barrel House Barbecue have a deal where they sell Common John beer at their
Oh, cool. Very
establishment.
cool,
So,
yeah.
So Bull was running sound for us, and he had a heater.
Oh, yeah.
And that heater kept going off every like 15 minutes. It was blowing.
Need a heater for the heater, Bull.
And then it would start smoking, and we're like, oh, he played Devil Went Down to Georgia.
So what it was is like, it was a Common John event, like, because we got paid through Common John.
Oh, okay.
But it was for, like, to promote. It was a promotional deal for Common John at Barrel House.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The whole idea of it was, bring in musicians from Lynchburg to help promote Common John
Heck yeah.
at a Lynchburg venue.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, that was a
That's
good time.
cool.
Yeah, I actually went up there to Common John the day before I came here to get the check.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah, dude. It was good because it was crazy because we had Common John there, Chuck Baker was there, who with the venue we played at, and then Keith Weaver from Humble Baron was there.
Oh yeah.
So it was like three people that we're a part of.
Yeah.
And it was
You've worked with that are hometown people.
It was pretty cool. It was a good little time. You know, we made some good money, but you know, it was just very cold.
Yeah.
Hey, not to change the subject, but week 1 next year we have Syracuse and Atlanta. All right, resume.
Atlanta.
Yeah, what a weird situation that is.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Tennessee needs to go to Ireland and play.
Then week 0.
No, man. No way, man.
No, because that's a curse, I guess.
That's a bad idea, man.
Mon.
I don't know what the hell they sound over there.
Ireland, that's Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
How you doing there, man? We're going to go here and smoke some
There it
weed.
is. There it is.
All right, so look, let's talk about sports.
We're going to have a good time, man. That's my Ireland. You want to hear my England
English?
Yeah.
Let's hear your English accent.
Hey, man. I got one for Brazil. I got one for Brazil, too, man.
This is Brazil.
I don't know how they sound over there.
Yeah.
Guys, we got this podcast and next one, and then the one after that. Christmas will done come and gone.
Oh, I know.
Are y'all excited for Christmas this year? Or?
Dude, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I mean,
For it to be
ever
over.
since I started working at UPS, it's kind of killed my Christmas spirit.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah,
truth.
that's tough. That is
I
tough.
mean, whenever I first started at UPS and I was working early mornings and then going and riding with a driver all day.
Yeah.
Dude, it was brutal.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Like literally for that whole Christmas, that first year, all I did was work. And as soon as I got off the truck, come home, take a shower, eat, go to bed, do it all over again.
Yeah. Now you're playing in between them.
Yeah, I'm not on a truck helping this year.
Andy,
that's true, that's
I'm
true.
helping this year. Andy's not.
I don't blame
You
you.
ain't helping. When was the last time you driver helped?
Last week.
Oh, yeah?
I driver helped Monday through Wednesday last week.
I'm out on it. Like y'all can have it.
He said,
Oh, yeah?
The way I see it.
he's always quick trying to bust my nuts, dude. I don't know why. Like,
That
what did
was
I do to you? Are you
That
jealous
was
of me? I get it.
hilarious. He said,
There's a lot to
Oh,
be
yeah?
jealous of.
I'm like, holy shit. I took this week off because, well, my back's been killing me. But we had the show. We had the show last night. No, I had to go to the chiropractor Monday, dude. My back was toasted, dude. Yeah, like I don't know what that guy did. I about gave him my phone number
He
afterwards.
gave you a happy ending, eh?
Hey, that man popped me different ways. I didn't know I could be popped.
Oh.
Yeah, he laid me down on my back and he picked my foot up and pulled it, and I was like, yeah, pull that thing. Yeah, I did. I was popped. I was like, I about gave him my phone number. I'm not gonna lie. It was great, dude. I was like, dude, you know, I may have to go vote for Kamala.
No, we went there.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so that's why I haven't driver help. But I'm driver helping next week for sure. Because I don't do it for the money. I do it for the tax break you get at the end of the year.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a tax break.
Well, no, you do it. So like,
I'll tell you what, taxes are breaking me all the
no,
damn time.
it makes it look better on me that I
He
work
gets more of a tax, or more of a refund back at the end of the year.
for the more
I
hours I
got
work
you.
at the corporate job, because musicians, like, they take money that, like, they don't get taxes taken out of their check.
Yeah.
You have to pay all that back in.
Oh, absolutely.
So the more I work at UPS, the more reductions I get.
Okay. I got you.
All right. But yeah, so all right, Andy, let's.
We've talked about what last week entailed.
Ryan and Andy, guys, look, we love the Tennessee Vols, right?
Big Vols
Well,
fans, yeah.
We also love the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
We lost a good one, but
I ain't paying that for that guy. I'll tell you now.
And my thing is I'm not upset about it. So
No.
here's the thing. For those who don't know, the Atlanta Braves traded, or they didn't trade. They did not sign Max Fried. He was a free agent, and he signed with the New York Yankees for what was it, 7 years?
8 years, 200 and something million.
65.
8 years, $265 million. If I'm
is it a
Max,
65 or 85?
Something like that.
Either
It
way, it
was
was a
big.
lot of dough.
if I'm Max Fried, I'm taking that.
Yeah, no, I don't blame the guy.
Because you know the AA for the Braves, the GM, he's not going to pay that.
He's tight, tight wad.
Yeah, like he probably pay him like $7 million for 10 years and make him give $1 million to Atlanta Braves organization or something like.
No, so way like most of your Atlanta
thank you,
Braves
sir.
players is they give 1% of their contract to the Atlanta Braves Foundation.
Oh wow.
1% of their contract.
I don't know what that means.
Like, all right, so like last year, Adam Duvall came on a 1-year, $1 million contract. He would give $100,000 of his contract to, or no, $10,000. Sorry,
yeah.
$10,000. Don't look at me like that because you were going with it. So.
Oh yeah. When was the last time you done math?
Today, when I had to freaking half out that check from the show we played.
Yeah, I think you did that wrong.
How?
Anyway, we'll talk about it later. But the Yankees got Max Fried. Max Fried, he helped us win the 2021 World Series. I'm happy about it.
He was a good one, but
I think he'll fit in with the Yankees. You know why?
they overpaid.
I think he'll fit in great with the Yankees.
Why you say that?
Because I think he'll be lights out all year long, and then when the playoffs come, he's gonna choke. He had 1 year where he
Yeah.
didn't choke in the playoffs.
Yeah,
No, he
he's-
did choke, but he recovered.
Do you remember when the Braves played the Cardinals in the first round of the playoffs? It was like
2012, Chipper Jones last year.
no, it was 2019. Well, yeah, when they put 10 runs up in the first inning.
in
Yeah,
game
I
5.
do remember that.
Game
Yeah.
5, yep.
Max
Yeah.
Fried was starting that game.
Yeah, he was awesome. Player of the game. Yeah. Oh, if you're a Cardinals fan, yeah.
That's when we found out we want Marcelo Ozuna on our team because he had like 2 bombs in the
dude,
first
that was
inning.
wild.
But yeah, no, so like,
Him and Paul Goldschmidt.
I think the Braves are, okay, Andy, what was your initial reaction to the Max Fried signing?
Whatever. Like, I really, I appreciate when he played for the Braves, but I'm like,
Bon voyage, you
I mean,
sorry suckers.
I mean, we seen this. We seen this with Freddie in
Yeah.
2022.
I think Freddie got
we-
bamboozled.
We seen this last year with Dansby Swanson, or 2023 with Dansby Swanson.
Yeah.
And he, honestly, good riddance.
Yeah, so like,
He had been doing good. So when they put a different jersey on.
Go to a sorry club like that.
Yeah.
And you play like he deserves it.
Yeah, he
He
does.
deserves it. He
I
does.
mean, you look and see where all these free agents who built up their worth with the Braves that take a chance on going somewhere else. It hurts them in the long run, but I mean,
It helped Freddie out. Freddie got a ring.
Yeah, well,
Freddie got a ring, and then, he got one with
He
the
got
Dodgers.
World Series MVP.
Yeah, I mean, he's done good. This has been his first good year for the Dodgers since he's been with LA.
The whole 2 years he's been there.
No, this was his third year.
Oh, okay.
he had a good first year. No,
His,
you're right.
his
you're right,
contract's
you're right,
about
you're right,
up.
you're right.
His contract goes up in 2026.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't need him.
Hey, no, he's going to come back for the Braves for 1 year like Albert Pujols did with the Cardinals. He's going to come back to the Braves 1 year. He's going to get this 700, he's going to get to 600 home runs and call it a day.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee, I want to ask you this on the podcast just to see what you'd say.
Oh dear.
And I love this because I know he's going to be mad at me later
Oh
on.
dear.
Where are we at on this T-shirt or on the hat order? Because I've had people texting me and asking me about the hats.
Let me tell you this, you son of a.
I knew it. Well, people want to know.
When I get the mother funds for it, no, I'm just kidding. No, we're the T-shirt or the hats.
the hats. So everyone's been asking me about hats because they want hats to wear to Nashville when they come see us before they come to Nashville. So
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
have you got at least the top 4?
I do. It's written. I have it jotted down on my notes at the house.
When will that be released?
Oh, shit, we can do it now.
So for everyone who is listening, I want everyone to know that we have not forgot about anyone. We have just been working like borrowed mules at UPS right now.
Broad Brews. You heard him. You heard him.
He said bald mules.
Borrowed. Are y'all having a hard time understanding what I'm saying?
You said bald mules. I heard
I
it.
said borrowed mules. Lee said I talk like a mush mouth. I'm like, well, I can't help it. You can't understand what I'm saying.
And you know, your mic does sound different than mine. Talk.
Check.
Maybe not. I heard bald mules. I didn't know what a bald mule was. I was going to go with it.
He said bald.
I'm guessing if it's bald, it's been worked pretty hard.
No.
Or some gun lost his hair pulling that darn trailer.
No, I knew what he said. I knew what he was trying to say. Borrowed mule.
Bald mule.
Yeah, like if you borrow a mule from somebody, you're gonna work that thing hard because it don't have to work for you the next day. A bald mule. That's funny.
I thought it was bald.
Anyways,
He worked the hair off that son of a gun.
we're losing focus like we do every show.
It's so funny though. He said a bald mule, but no,
So just bear with us. You know,
We're coming back.
we're gonna get everything squared away, especially the beginning of the year.
we got 400 new hats coming your way, guys.
100 apiece. That makes sense.
No, it's not gonna be 4 apiece. It's gonna be 100 of the top 2, and then 50 of the.
I thought we were doing a hat order where people pick their.
That's too much damn work. If you want to do that, go ahead. But that's easy for you to say. Well, you're not doing all that shit.
I've done it with T-shirts before.
Nah, hell no.
I did it. Our first double shot shirts.
Nah, yeah, back in the day when we had 4 fans. Good job, Andy. You clothed 4 people. With
Mom, Dad, you pick out a coat.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, Papa, Grandma, Granny.
We've kind of grown a little bit of a following since then, Andy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It can be done.
Shit, we're gonna have to hire a staff because Daddy can't do it all.
Okay.
That got effing weird.
Oh man.
It got real effing weird, dude.
Anyways, so
Oh, I know. I see.
Lee, what's our Broadway schedule like for this week?
Oh, okay. Here.
And do we have a sponsor for the shows this week? Or no?
Hold on, let me get to this. All right.
This week,
Nothing ever goes smooth on this show, ever.
this week's Broadway schedule is brought to you by Kim Shoemakes Realty, located in Bedford County, Tennessee, Shelbyville, Tennessee. Blah blah blah.
All right.
What? Blah blah blah.
I said Shelbyville, Bedford County. I didn't know if I messed that up. She's located in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
She will shut.
She is selling our old home. Our old party house.
That thing's
home.
still for sale, eh?
Yeah, it is. It's not going anywhere. No, she's got this. If anybody can sell it, it's Kim. Give Kim Shoemaker a call. Friend her on Facebook. All that jazz. Because I don't know if she wants me to give her phone number out, so we're not gonna do that.
Man, this is great.
So our Broadway schedule is we played Tuesday at Luke Combs' bar.
You can tell this is a very
Ba-boom.
prepared show.
Absolutely.
Hey, this is the first time I took notes down.
And it seemed like it's worse when you take notes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
I
think
agree.
it's like a set list. Hey, squirrel. Okay, look, we play we play Thursday night, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at
Okay.
Garth Brooks' bar. I'm going to say it one more time. Thursday night, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Garth Brooks' bar.
All right, that's it. One check.
Friday night, we're playing 10 p.m. to 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Do you even know what band you're in?
Double shot.
R.I.P.
We're
They're
at
no longer with us.
we're at Friends in Low Places, which is Garth Brooks' bar on Broadway from 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning.
Thanks for that, Captain.
You know that wet dream? Yeah, I it up.
All
Bleed button
right.
ain't working.
Yeah. That's the only button that works.
All right, dude, y'all ready to get into these college picks?
Wait, do we have Saturday, Sunday? No Saturday, Sunday shows?
No Saturday, Sunday, nothing of the sort.
So just Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, and Saturday, I'm going to watch the Nutcracker.
All right.
I'm going.
Have you seen that video? Oh God, I'll have to show you that video. There's 2 nutcrackers. There's a white one and a black one. Have you seen that?
No.
That one's a nutcracker. Is that a nut? You ever seen that? Oh, dude, it's hilarious.
That a nutcracker? Is that a nut?
Oh, it gets me every time.
Oh.
Hell, I've probably seen it 30, 40 times.
That's a nutcracker.
Yeah.
You know what I haven't said this whole show that
What's
I usually
that?
do?
What's
It's
that?
finally made it. We're going down.
Oh, absolutely.
In a blaze of
Absolutely.
glory.
All right,
Yeah.
you ready to make this college football playoff picks,
Well,
Andy?
but hold on. Before we get into the playoff, there's one game this week. This is the traditional Army versus Navy game. Navy is 8-3.
Yeah.
Army is 11-1. Just coming off a conference championship win. Ryan, who do you got?
Navy was very good at one point in time.
Yeah.
I don't really know what happened to him. Give me Army.
What you
to
got,
win.
Lee?
You're going for Army?
Yeah. They're not playing on the water, dude.
Huh. Give me the Navy, dude.
Very nice. Very
the
nice.
Navy is a better branch of military, if you ask me.
Okay.
Look, so this game, no matter who wins, America wins during this game. Okay.
And it really doesn't matter this
No.
game.
It's hard because, we've always picked Navy and we've always picked Army.
Yeah.
But give me Army just because of the fact they've had a great year.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
their only loss was to who? Notre Dame?
Yeah.
So,
Notre
I
Dame.
mean, that's like, give me Army. Give me the Black
I agree.
Knights.
Oh.
All right, so let's go into this college football playoff. All right, we got the first game here. We got Clemson and Texas. This game is being played at Texas. Clemson finished like 28th in the final playoff ranking.
Are we making
I know.
predictions right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we going to
Well,
do next week?
What?
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
We can talk
Hey, you
basketball.
think this
next-
is good? We'll make them again next week.
We'll see if they're the same.
yeah. See if somebody hires old Bill Belichick again.
Yeah.
He got hired.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah,
North
that is
Carolina
true.
Tar
Yeah, Bill
Heels.
Belichick's back in the saddle in college football, coaching North Carolina.
Because he deflated balls in the NFL. I don't know. Most
College deflated a few balls.
most colleges don't like it when you deflate their balls. Like I feel like you remember Jerry Sandusky.
Yeah, he was a good ball
He
deflator.
deflated some balls. didn't
They
he?
say he was like the GOAT. The best ever
The
to
best at
deflate
deflating-
balls.
Yeah, I hope he don't get in trouble down there. He's dating like a 22-year-old, isn't he?
Yeah, that is true. Oh, he likes them young. Yeah, around some of those college girls.
Something leading, but Coach Belichick.
So, hey, are we
hasn't come.
are we going to pick these guys? All right, I'll start the pick. Texas or Clemson.
Yeah.
Give me Texas.
Texas or Clemson, Lee?
Horns up.
You, Andy.
That's not a team.
Who is it?
Texas and Clemson.
I tell you what, boys.
What?
If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band.
Okay.
But there's no fiddle in that band down there. Clemson's going to upset Texas. You heard it right here. You heard it right here
Yeah,
first.
right.
Clemson, Dabo's going to come up there and give a Dabo speech. He's like, we got to do this, boys. God's on our side. Texas don't believe in God no more.
Wow.
Is that a bold statement?
Yeah. I
Texas
feel
is
like that.
probably like in the top 5 of the most
Hey, Andy.
godly states in America.
Hey, Andy,
Yeah.
did you hear about the 2 Texans that died and went to hell?
No, because that don't happen.
Listen to this.
No, what happened?
These 2 Texans died and they went to hell. They got in a razor accident, went to hell. So they're down there in the heat, and the devil walks up to him. He's like, are y'all not burning up? He's like, oh, no, dude, we're used to this weather in Texas. So he goes down there. The devil walks up to the thermostat, and he turns the thermostat up. And he's walking around, everybody's burning and all that. And them 2 Texans, they're having a barbecue. They're like, what are y'all doing? He's like, oh, this is barbecuing weather right here, son. So he's like, all right, I'm about to make it miserable on these Texans. So he goes to the thermostat, turns it down, and it got a little cold. And these guys they have their Carhartt jackets on, and the devil looks at him and says, are y'all not cold? He's like, oh, no, this is what we haul cattle in right here. So he goes back to the thermostat, turns it all the way down, like below freezing. And he walks up to these Texans. They're jumping up and down, high-fiving, hugging each other. And he's like, what are y'all doing? They said, well, hell froze over. That means Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
Dang, that's tough. Oh, jeez. Who you got, Texas or Clemson?
I just said Clemson.
Oh, yeah, you did. Who you got? Sorry about that.
You dumb son of a...
You literally picked Clemson and then had a Texas joke.
Yeah, because Texas is a joke.
In my head, Texas is still a Big 12 school.
Okay.
They've definitely played that way. They've only lost to Georgia. Now, and they haven't really played, other than Georgia, I don't think they've really played a true SEC opponent this year.
I respect that.
So I think it's going to be a close game.
Mm-hmm.
No. I think it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last.
Okay.
Look, you got to look at it like this. Dabo Swinney's got more college playoff experience than Texas.
You are right. You are true. But, like, that's...
Dabo's going to come about. Now, he don't have Thor as the quarterback anymore. But Dabo, he knows what he's doing.
If Clemson can put pressure on Quentin Ewers, then...
Right, he's like, no, y'all are dumb.
What are we doing here?
No, Texas is losing.
Are you about to pick Clemson?
I said I think it's going to be a close game. But, hey...
SMU and Clemson wouldn't even beat Mississippi State this year.
Clemson is beating Texas. You mark my words.
All right.
Give me Texas.
Hey, I say we do one more and then we save 2 for next week. What about that?
Yeah, let's do that.
That fair?
It works for me. All right. So, let's
Don't
see
say
here.
the big one.
No, I'm not. Indiana and Notre Dame, in my opinion, 2 teams that have no business being here.
Okay, let me ask you this, Andy. Does Alabama belong there instead of them?
Yes.
Really?
No, hell no.
Who else you going to put in there between those 2, though?
Okay, would you rather have Ole Miss or Bama in there?
You know, I'd rather have the University of Hawaii. People don't realize they're a really good team this year.
Hawaii?
Yeah, they were like 1-11. No, they deserve to be in there.
Give me Kent State.
Yeah.
No, I think
Miami got screwed.
hey, this would be a better playoff if you had Alabama, Ole Miss, South Carolina, and Miami in it.
I think Miami got
That'd be
screwed.
an SEC playoff.
I'm just saying. I mean, SMU, who? Boise State, okay. Arizona State, I mean, maybe.
Hey, if Tennessee gets put out, that's who I'm going for is Arizona State.
yeah.
All right, Indiana is playing Notre Dame.
Who you got?
Well, my name is Lee Huffer.
All right.
Lee Corso shares the same name with me.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to go Indiana State. That's my only reason why.
It's not Indiana State. It's Indiana.
Just Indiana.
Sorry, it's Indiana. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had a Joe by mother. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Indiana.
Who you got, Andy?
Give me the Hoosers.
I've been a Christian most of my life. There's nothing more powerful than the redemption love of Jesus Christ. I'm not a Catholic, though, but...
I think Jay-Z's Catholic.
Where are you going with this? Wrap this up. I want to see where this lands.
Don't interrupt him.
This plane is on a path.
I'm just saying, they just opened the cathedral back up
Oh, okay. Very nice.
after 5 years of no. Excuse you.
Microphone took a
They just opened the cathedral back up, like I was just saying. They had Trump and Jill Biden and a bunch of world leaders there.
a cathedral.
The cathedral that caught on fire.
Isn't that a whorehouse? Is that not what a cathedral's called?
No,
What's a whorehouse called?
that's called the Bunny Ranch in Vegas.
No, that's something else.
What?
I thought that was called your camper, but I ain't really
I'm about to look this up. Go ahead.
Anyways, give me Indiana.
All that for you to say Indiana.
Just because Notre Dame is not in a conference, and I will always pick against them because they're not in a conference. And
You gave this magical speech
Yep.
about how you were going to pick Notre Dame.
Nope. Give me Indiana.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think Indiana. I think they're a good team.
Yeah.
I think Notre Dame's a good team.
Brothel. That's what I was thinking of.
Brothel.
Not a cathedral. It's a
No.
brothel.
Wow.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
That was way off. Yeah, give me Notre Dame.
Notre Dame?
Give me Notre Dame. I hate picking it, but yeah, I think they'll win.
Oh, boys.
And then we'll decide next week
Between four other teams.
between SMU, Penn State, and Tennessee and Ohio State.
Hey, so look, I tell you what, Andy. I was doing a little Christmas shopping online. I was looking at stuff that I was wanting to get.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a Tennessee volunteer fiddle.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool.
So I saw that, and it's about $600 or $700. So here's the thing: if Tennessee wins the championship, I'm gonna buy it.
The national championship?
If they win the championship, I'm gonna buy it.
You ain't got to win.
I'm gonna buy it. It was on eBay, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
It might be a shitty fiddle, but hey, it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be something like hang up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Just play Rocky Top with it every show.
So here is, oh my Lord. So here is the Tennessee full schedule for the year.
Hey, y'all want
This
to
bad.
make our way to early predictions right now for each game?
All right. This is game one,
Tennessee.
August 30th.
Tennessee.
Syracuse in a neutral site.
Okay.
Tennessee. Where are they playing?
In Atlanta.
Oh, give me Tennessee.
Then we play, dude, this schedule is whack.
Who we play?
September 6th, we play East Tennessee State.
Tennessee. We need Nick Saban to make our schedule.
September 30th, this is week 3.
Yeah.
We play Georgia.
Week 3?
September 13th,
Get them early, Tennessee.
we play Georgia. first SEC
Send
game.
them to the pound, mother. Yeah, good Lord.
We're going.
No, it's in Knoxville.
We
It's in Knoxville this
we're
year.
playing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Let's go
Week
ahead and buy
3,
tickets
though.
now.
Week 3, they play in Georgia.
Baptized
Which
by fire.
Used to, Tennessee did play Georgia early instead of like here in the last 5 or 6
It's
years.
been late for some reason.
Yeah. The last time Tennessee,
I don't remember playing them no week 3 though.
No, but it used to be in late September when we used to play Georgia.
Yeah.
September. The next week we got University of Alabama Birmingham.
Tennessee.
Yep. No, it's in Knoxville.
Hell yeah.
Then we got our first road game. We're going to the SEC. We're going to Mississippi State September 27th, week 5.
It's going to be a close game. Tennessee by 3.
We play who?
Mississippi State.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Andy said miss.
Mississippi State. Yeah. All right. So I think we're 4-1.
You think we lose to Georgia again?
I think it's gonna suck, but yeah.
I think you're despicable. We have a bye week, and then the October 11th we play Arkansas in Neyland.
We're going to lose that one.
No, we'll win that one. That's a Neyland game. That's tough.
We're going to lose.
We actually might need to look at.
Yeah,
We might need to look at tickets for that game because that's the only game they play in October that year or next year. Then we've got.
Wait, what happened to the third week of October? They're in Bama. Dude, Andy.
October 18th.
Okay, week 6.
Yeah, we are in Alabama.
Okay.
Who you got? Alabama or Tennessee?
We need to start the win streak, dude. You know, everybody says one game's a win streak. No. 2 is a win streak.
Yeah.
We need to start the win streak.
What are you talking about? What's he talking about?
To beat Alabama.
Oh, I got you.
What
okay.
are you talking about?
I don't know.
Get on my level.
October 25th, the last game in October. We're going up to Lexington to play Kentucky.
Hey, you want to make a bet right now?
That'll
guys?
be a good game.
You want to make a bet right now? If we're still doing the podcast a year from now, I bet you both $100 that if we beat Bama in Knoxville, we're taking the goalpost down again. I don't think we should, but I think our fans don't care. I think us and Ohio State are.
It's in Alabama.
There's going to be like 2,000 Tennessee fans there.
Ew, I'll take your money.
Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yes, you are. Very much so.
Those 5 fans are going to have a hell of a time shaking that something.
You are a flamboyant idiot. Okay.
All right, then we go to Lexington, play Kentucky. Who we got after that?
Then we come back home. November, we play Oklahoma.
Jeez.
November 1st.
We ain't got Florida till when?
We don't play Florida till like second to last game of the year. See what they've done.
That was bad.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
So then we got Mississippi State. No, New Mexico State. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we got New Mexico State, and then we got Florida, and then Vanderbilt to wind up the season.
So we only play 5 games away. Yeah, technically.
We got 12
We got 7 home games.
and 4 away games and 1 neutral site game.
Yeah.
I think we played.
That's an interesting schedule.
Yeah.
That's tough. Playing Georgia week 3 is going to be very hard. That's going to be a huge game, I think. I think that'll be where College Game Day goes, and I think that's where
I think Nico is going to be.
Iamaleava.
Yep. I think he's going to be a lot better next year because he's got to have a year under his belt. He'll be more comfortable.
I think so.
But anyway, hey guys, so for everyone who's listening to this podcast, which we need to do a better job about saying this at the beginning, but I always forget. I need to write this down. Guys, we are looking for new sponsors. So if you would like to sponsor this podcast or just sponsor the band, feel free to shoot us a message, and we'll send you all the information, what all involves in the packages we do offer. Like, once again, if you're interested in sponsoring the band, be sure to send us a message on either Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. We will respond to all messages within 24 hours.
Within 48 hours.
Shut up, Lee. And also, if you're not following us on social media, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where you can find this podcast on YouTube as of last week. But yeah, that's all.
Hey, I've got a question for y'all before we shut this thing down.
Yeah.
This is like, I think y'all's first year of. No, it's not. It's not. Y'all had it before, so. But with the new music and how it all took off and everything, this is kind of y'all's first big year of having like the Spotify Wrapped and the Apple Wrapped as artists, right?
Yeah.
How was that? Did y'all see? Could y'all see who y'all's top listeners were? Or
So I actually looked at it like last week. The numbers, I mean, for only having 3 songs out,
yeah.
we didn't. We had over like 5,000 listeners,
Heck yeah.
which is. You look at these other artists who got like 5 million, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah. So we're at like 5,000 listeners, and I can't remember what the other stats were, but I do remember we had around 5,000 listeners.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
So.
One of them was on my top listens.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got like 5 or 6 screenshots this past week of everybody saying like the Huffer Brothers podcast was their number 1 podcast.
I'm not gonna name the song, but one of them was on mine.
Ryan?
I'm not gonna say it.
No,
It's a fun song.
It's a blast, ladies and gentlemen.
We are currently looking for a new co-host for the podcast. If you have podcast experience or not, just send us an application. Send us your resume.
Like, get back in the shot.
Send us your resume.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Andy, what was your number 1 song played this year?
I don't listen to Spotify, so I don't.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. Mine was weird.
What was yours?
My number 1 song was "In Another World" by Joe Diffie and Chris Young.
That is weird.
If I had to guess what mine was on Apple Music, was probably "Lovers and Friends."
Usher.
Either that or "Burn."
What was yours, Ryan?
Mine was Amarillo by Morning.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's such a banger.
The live version of that
Yeah.
song, I listen to it on repeat like all the time.
Yeah, so that was crazy. At the beginning of this year, January,
Yeah.
I went on a Phineas and Ferb kick.
Oh dear, jeez.
Chicka bow wow.
That's what my baby says.
Bow, bow, bow.
And my heart starts pumping.
Get your goo.
It's chicka chicka chew up, Andy. Get it right.
Never gonna stop.
Hey, it's not in my top five.
That was
I love you.
That was in January. That was my number one played song.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So like, if you have my phone number, my little name, my little picture,
Yeah.
is Ferb.
That's awesome. Yeah. No. Yeah. You're my funnest Ferb.
Yeah. That's just I don't know why I went on a Phineas and Ferb. I kept seeing the dude who voiced Doofenshmirtz on like my TikTok. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Phineas and Ferb again.
You want to know another song that was on mine that I didn't realize how many times I listened to it?
What was it? If you say it.
Someone pour me up a double shadow. The tipsy bar. Yeah, dude, that one was on like number 4 or something. Yeah.
That was good for a week, and then it just.
Apparently, I wore it out. I didn't realize how many times I listened to that song.
I think you and Ricky listened to that song more than anybody.
Baby gone to Berkeley.
But yeah. No, yeah. So, well, guys, this has been episode 34, the Big Puppy episode. Once again, we're
Hold
going
up. Stop.
Wait a minute.
We haven't been doing this, and then you get back to doing this scripture.
Oh,
Read it.
give it to us.
So I've been in the last few weeks. I've been studying the book of Matthew, which
Okay.
Matthew was a tax collector, and one of Jesus' first disciples.
God, I hate those guys.
Tax collectors.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes.
not disciples. No,
Yes. Yes.
tax collectors. No. No. Woo!
Wow.
No, I hate tax collectors.
Getting hot up here.
Yeah, it's hot everywhere.
Hey, question, Lee. This is a elementary school grade question.
Noah,
If the words are in red in the Bible, what does that mean?
Jesus spoke them.
Well, the words that I'll be reading from today are red. So this is Matthew 7:15 through 20. A tree and its fruit. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will recognize them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? So every healthy tree bears good fruit, but the diseased trees bear bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus you will recognize them by their fruit. You want to elaborate?
Beware of false prophets, dude.
Oh, what I've gathered is just you can recognize someone by their fruit. You know how we've
Yeah.
talked.
If you notice a preacher that if he's more focused on himself than he is on giving the word, that's you red flag.
Well, not just that, but like Monday through Saturday, people like Christians,
Yeah.
like they go to church on Sunday and then try to live like they're holy at church, and then their life's no different on Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
That's like what Jesus was getting at there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, dude. So I've been going to church the past month now. Yeah. And
Is that the name of the bar you've been going to?
there's this individual in church, and she always, she makes predictions of what's going to happen during the service. Mm-hmm. Like there's this older lady. She's been down on her back, and she's like, "I saw something. We're gonna pray for you. We're all gonna touch you, and you're gonna be healed." So they got around her. They prayed. She got up and walked. The older lady walked. She said she still was hurting, and I'm like, they're trying to test God. I was like, you can't do that. You just got to have faith.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, that's interesting.
She's every time they're singing.
Well,
I'm like, hey, do it, but like,
I firmly believe that if people are hungry for the Lord and hungry for something else, the answers are not in the church building. I will. That to me, church is just a gathering of. Like I'm not knocking church. I think you should go, but if that's where you're going to get fed, and not like studying through the week or praying through the week or being involved in some kind of like men's group or any kind of Bible study group. I think that's, that like what we're doing right now, just in these last few minutes of the podcast. I would consider that church versus like, I have a hard time with organized religion, which Jesus did too. If you go back and read through the apostles. So
old Phil Robertson, man, he ain't doing too good, is he?
No, that broke my heart when I saw that last Friday that he has Alzheimer's
and he's got
blood disease.
Blood disease.
Yeah, dude, we grew up watching Duck Dynasty.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, that was such a good show.
Yeah,
they're supposed to come out with the last season, aren't they?
I don't think it's the last season. I think it's from what I saw. Now, don't hold me to this, but Willie is supposed to be doing a revamp. I don't think it's going to be called Duck Dynasty, but it's going to be a lot like Duck Dynasty, like the new generation, because it's been like 7 or 8 years since they quit recording Duck Dynasty in like 2017.
Yeah.
So here we are, 7, 8 years later. Lots changed. The kids that were our age, they've grown up, they've gotten married, had kids, the family's expanded, and you still got all of the old cast there too.
Sadie is still pretty.
Yeah. But like John Luke, he's married. I mean, Sadie got married. They all have kids. So like that's kind of like where they're going.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it, man. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
But
Episode 34 is in the books.
34.
34. As Phil Roberts would say, this has been episode 34.
Furry.
Oh, I thought he said something else.
Well, let's get out of here. We got to go to work here after a while.
I got to be working a few hours. I'm Lee.
I'm Andy.
I'm Ryan.
And if we don't see y'all sooner,
We'll see you later.